What is up, YouTube? Welcome to PanFro Games. In today's video, we're going to be doing another shiny hunting exploit hunt for Pokemon Scarlet and Violet's DLC, the Teal Mask. In today's video, we are featuring the Pokemon Mienfoo, and we got a couple other Pokemon that you can hunt in this awesome exploit location. Of course, guys, like this type of content, enjoy these videos, please leave a like, subscribe if you're new. I really appreciate it. Consider supporting the channel by joining the Pam Fam by hitting that Join Channel Member button below. Now let's begin. We're going to be flying over to the pond location over here. And we're actually going to be heading all the way up to this area over here. So you want to get in your ride Pokemon from the pond. We're just going to hug the wall on the left side right here. We're going to keep on going until we get to a nice little divot. And we're going to be starting this first hunt at night because we want to get that Mienfoo isolate hunt. We're just going to keep on going, almost pretty much leaving the region here. And we're pretty much right here. All right, so we're at the location, and I like probably like this point right here in the corner. You could also do this one. It doesn't really matter too much, but I like being as much in the corner as possible because you get as many spawns as possible. You can also do this location here. I guess to help you out find it, you can also try to like find this flower patch right here, and this will help you know you're in the exact place you want to be. So one, we're going to save our game before we do any of these shiny hunts because, you know, just in case you make a mistake, you don't get the shiny in 30 minutes, you can not waste your resources. And now we're going to set up a picnic here. If you get a message that says you're too close to the wall, can't set up a picnic, just move up a little bit forward. But we're pretty much right where we need to be. And you can see we're pretty close to the wall and we still made the picnic. Now for our first sandwich, we're going to go for Mienfoo, and we're going to do this at nighttime with a fighting type sandwich using one pickle, one salty, and one spicy. There we have it, sparkling title and counter power level 3 for fighting type Pokemon, and ready to begin this shiny hunt. And with this shiny hunt, we are going to be able to get isolated Mienfoo spawns to our left and to our right, which is going to be pretty great. And you may want to mess around with the spot a little bit just so you can get the perfect amount of spawns and positioning, but seems like we are doing pretty well here, so I'm going to keep it like that. The shiny for Mienfoo is going to be incredibly obvious, even with the tall grass, because one, it's taller than grass, but two, it's a blue shiny, so it's going to be super obvious for you to notice, and definitely a very easy shiny hunt to do to get the full shiny living family. And just like that, in 6 minutes, we got our shiny Mienfoo. Very obvious. It's more like a blue-purple color. Definitely more on the purple side, though, but very easy to notice from the crowd. They don't really run away too often, so pretty chill shiny hunt for the most part. And there we go. Shiny Mienfoo right there. And let's move on to our next shiny hunt. And for our next hunt, we're going to do another nighttime hunt for a flying type sandwich. One prosciutto, one salty, and one spicy. There we have it, sparkling title and counter power level 3 for flying type Pokemon, and ready to begin this shiny hunt. And with this, we're going to be able to get Hoothoot and Noctowl. They seem to be pretty much in every location in the DLC at nighttime, but this is just one of the many spots that is another good shiny hunting method for this, especially if you don't want to do the easy Hoothoot cave that I've covered on the channel already. The shiny for these are going to be super obvious. They're going to be like golden, so they'll stick out in the darkness, and good luck on this shiny hunt. Now for our next shiny hunt, we're going to go for a water type sandwich with one cucumber, one salty, and one spicy. There we have it, sparkling title and counter power level 3 for water type Pokemon, and ready to begin this shiny hunt. Now you can do this whether it's daytime or nighttime, and you will be getting clusters of Lotads and individual spawns of Lombres. Now, the Lombres are a little bit more heavy in this location. However, if you only want to do Lotads, this is a pretty solid spot. But if you want to see the best isolated shiny hunt method for Lotad, then definitely check out my previous Lotad video. That's going to have the best info for you there. But this is still an excellent spot, and I did want to show it off. But if you really want to get Lombres more, then this area will be better than Lotads. Now let's move on to our next shiny hunt. Now for our next shiny hunt, we're going to make a rock type sandwich with one bacon, one salty, and one spicy. Here we have sparkling title and counter power level 3 for rock type Pokemon, and ready to begin this shiny hunt. And with this hunt, we're going to be able to isolate shiny hunt for Rockruff, which is actually pretty cool. Now the Rockruffs could be a little bit hard to see. However, the shiny Rockruff is going to be like a highlight blue color, which is going to be incredibly easy for you to notice. So just because you can't really see the regular ones doesn't mean the shiny one won't be easy to see. So This is definitely going to be one of the better spots in the DLC to hunt for Rockruff, but we've covered him in other videos before. If you want to check out some other methods, check out the other videos on the channel. Now let's move on to our next shiny hunt. For our next shiny hunt, we're going to go for a dark type sandwich with 1 smoked fillet, 1 salty, and 1 spicy. There we have it, sparkling title and counter power level 3 for dark type Pokemon, and ready to begin this shiny hunt. Now this shiny hunt's pretty funny to me because you actually can isolate shiny hunt for Mightyena. You don't even get a single Poochyena spawning here, which I do think is a pretty funny shiny hunt. But it's an option if you just want to get that Mightyena, no Poochyena, then this is going to be one of the better areas in the game to do that. Now, shiny Mightyena is going to be incredibly obvious, just like Poochyena shiny. It's going to be a golden dog, so you can do this during the daytime or nighttime and it'll be very easy to notice it's shiny. Now, let's move on to our next shiny hunt. Now, for our next shiny hunt, we're going to make a psychic type sandwich by using 1 onion, 1 salty, and 1 sour. There we have it, sparkling title and counter power level 3 for psychic type Pokemon, and ready to begin this shiny hunt. Now, you can do this during the daytime or nighttime with a psychic type sandwich, and with this, we'll be able to get Ralts and Kirila spawning. Now, they could be a little bit hard to see the green on the green. However, their shinies are very obvious. They're going to be a blue shiny instead of that green. So just like Rockruff, they're going to stick out whether it's daytime or nighttime. Maybe a little bit easier to see during the nighttime, but I don't have a personal issue with that. I will say don't use a fairy type sandwich during this hunt during the day, because you will also get cutie flies spawning as well. So if you don't want cutie flies, then just use a psychic type sandwich and not a fairy type sandwich, or this won't be an isolated shiny hunt. But there we have it, guys. Those are all the isolated shiny hunts that are in this location. There's a couple other ones that I thought were interesting that weren't isolated. You can do a normal type sandwich and get Munchlax, Scovet, and Mousehold here. That was another cool one. If you do a fighting type sandwich during the day, you get Mienfoo and Mankey. But, you know, a lot of these Pokemon, there's better spots for it. And I figured, why waste time and highlight them here when we have other videos that cover those Pokemon better. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. And if you did, please leave a like, subscribe if you're new. I really appreciate it. And of course, guys, let me know in the comment section below if you know any other good shiny hunting spots. We're pretty much nearly covered all the Pokemon in the DLC, but we're missing a few. And I'd love to hear from you guys. Anyways, guys, have a good one, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace out.